Okay, we're back. And we're here in Elf, where we're going to hopefully burn through this very quickly. Then we'll do crypts, and then we'll do, well, a lot of tabbing. Then we'll do depths, Zot, and ascent, and I think we'll do it all in the same video because of how magnificently quick this has been. Thanks to Vampiric, I can tab a lot more than I normally would be. And we do have a scroll of blinking, so if things go horribly wrong, I can just use that to get away. We are lacking in Arlac. I'd like to have that, but unfortunately, no such luck. Right. Down to Elf 2. Flight, we don't need that. I'm not really inclined to fight too many dancing weapons, but yeah, I'll do it. Looks like we're doing fine. Thank you, Crystal Plate Armor. It's really ludicrous. Wow, Needles of Paralysis. I guess we could try to enchant up a blowgun. Although we've pretty much used up all of our enchant weapon. There's only the one left. Just might make the orb run a little easier. But we've got Brothers in Arms for that. It's pretty good. Wait, was that a... Oh, Executioner's Axe of Holy Wrath. That's an interesting choice. This isn't ideal. Well, that's surprising. Heal myself. Tell you what I'm gonna do. It's ruined my kill hole. We have to kill these guys like this. See, this is the absolute worst in terms of which vault to get, just because it involves this stupid hallway. Whoever made this vault definitely was not a friend of players. I don't think it's a particularly fun challenge. Wow. But yeah, it just means that you can still lure things out, it's just more annoying, that's all. And in fact, when you have this obnoxious setup, I think it makes you more likely to lure things out. because you don't want to fight in this. So if the goal is to stop people from luring the stuff out of the vault, I don't think it's successful. Come on, don't LCS me. Here we go. Hand crossbow of penetration. Might actually be worth using, to be perfectly honest. Tella. Star Tella. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to wear Startella, but it is a swap for our elect. But I think I'll just keep the dagger for that swap if I really, really need that for some reason. Archery, well, we're not using ranged attacks really, so... Hey, Lamp of Fire. There's also a sack of spiders here. Let's drop this. As long as I have blink scrolls, I don't need it. And we actually have mutation blink. Okay, that's it. Could really use some RF plus. I guess I'll just wear this. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, let's go to crypts. Actually, let's go to depths. Let's do one floor of depths, or at least get my hit points to full. Nice. I guess I'll just kind of swap between depths and crypts until it's done. It's pretty obnoxious, but whatever. Shouldn't really have to do that too much. We're training evocation super high, by the way. That's going to be my that's going to be my strategy for orb run, is to just have sack of spiders and box of beasts at maximum. We'll get those ghost moths. Gadget shop, box of beasts, phantom mirror, why not? Wand of clouds. Wand of clouds. Alright, what can I drop? I can drop javelins, I guess. I can drop... Oh, what am I doing with brilliance in my inventory still? We'll turn brilliance off. Okay, let's go to... let's go back to crypts. We should be wearing the broad axe of electrocution if we're going to do this. It's not like there's anything living in here in any appreciable amounts. We don't know what he could possibly be using. Now we do know. Oh, we can fight this. Protection. Ugh. I fell for it. I should not have done that. The rebrand trap. That's the other thing. I often say that Venom is the only one you need to be worried about, but there's actually protection as well. Alright, that's the floor. Nothing particularly interesting here, apparently, and I'm fine with that. Let's go into depths and finish it out. Now let's go in here. The shield. Nah, I'm happy with RC. Down we go. That was slightly rough. Inventory's giving me trouble. Checking shield every so often to see if anything better has spawned, but pretty much no. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's just take evocations at 27. Why not? Wow, that was quick. Okay, well, thanks to +3 aptitude, we can get evocations up really, really insanely fast. So that's sweet. It's not so good. Could be LCS. Okay. Oh, well that's strictly better. That's faith with a lot of nice little pluses on it. Can't say no to that. God, look at that experience fly up. Okay, this one we will clouds. Got some choices here. RF plus, RC plus plus, Senv. Wow, that is amazing. But it seems like we'd rather have this one for Arlec. That gives me RC as well. So we already have RC plus plus plus. I guess I have Senv as a swap. Get these boxes of beasts, more clouds. Oh, the Phantom Mirror. A lot of rings. Unbelievable number of rings, really. I never bothered to get evasion, even though I could have afforded it just now. I keep forgetting about it. Phasing, I mean. gonna be really good on this character too. Well, there's vulnerability. What can I do to clear out my inventory a bit? I guess I'll turn stones off. I'm just wearing the synth, by the way. We lose 4 AC, but that means I can tab a little harder, and I think this character is doing just fine on defense. You know. Oh. That's okay. I didn't care if I was paralyzed next to something with lightning damage if I have Aurelec. My EV is not half bad despite wearing crystal plate. Sort of incredible. All right. This is a lot of tabbing for Zod, I gotta say. Thanks, Vampiric War Axe. I could think about wearing a different pair of gloves or possibly a different cloak. Of course, we don't need Cloak of Cold Resistance. I'll tell you what, let's check out these +2 gloves and see how they affect. 49-21. Okay. They're strictly better. Remember that we're a deep dwarf, so 3 phantom mirrors. Sweet. Anyway, yeah, I have enough MR that I don't need to be walking around with MR plus. We don't need the archery, of course, but just having that extra AC is nice. Oops. You know, actually, if we wear this MR Plus ring, I could even replace the cloak if I felt like it, but what could I possibly get? Our poise and viz, things I don't care too much about. Alright, this seems stupid, but this will save me from being... Oh, nice. Two cursed toes. Can't do much to me when I'm a tree, huh? XL 27 is achieved. translucent rock wall. You know what? I will actually dig through this. I want to be surrounded. Believe it or not. And I'll just tab everything. There's really nothing that giant draconian packs can do to me. What are we doing? We have a dearth of inventory space. It sucks. Oh, I can drop this. Taking a look at these broad axes and things. I think it's fine. We could just, honestly, we could just berserk with the war axe and probably kill orbs of fire that way, although I won't be doing that. Oh, that's good. Let's enchant this thing up to +9. Whoa, crap. We've been lucky, we haven't found any orbs of fire just yet. Yeah. Scroll requirement. Cloud immunity. Nah. Well, we didn't have any luck at all there. Got tormented as soon as we saw the guy. Alright, let's get away from the Zot trap. Magic map. And we can drop magic map. Huh, that door that was there last time is not there. It must have just been a special vault rather than some kind of change. This is fine, we can just tab this stuff. Try not to tab too hard, since orbs of fire are probably here. Never seen a Zot 5 without them. But anti-magic is going to make that quite easy. Alright. How much haste do we have? 8. Let's use it. Let's use agility. Let's use might. Nice, didn't get slowed. Just go right in here and get some work done. Still hasted and mighted and agility'd. We're fine. Clouds. Maybe fear. Don't want to get berserked here. Okay, even if he got 2 crystal spears in a row, I don't think we can die. But he won't, probably, because I'm anti-magicking him. Oh, we're slow. Fast plus slow. Normal speed for now, not for long. Oh, just slow. You know what? I'm just going to duke it out. As long as we still have agility. Oh, slow's over. Alright, this is fine with me. Nice. Look at that. Score one for the good guys. It's a really nice little encounter. You know, it's not often that your character gets to fight that much crap at the same time and just sort of not care. Oh, crap. Alright, let's haste. I didn't mean to do this with Orb of Fire around. That's garbage. Let's enslave him. Oh, can't do it. Let's Feel of Floods. I want him away from me. Sack of Spiders. Nice, got my Ghost Moths. So with silence and that, nothing's really casting anything. Of course, there's still the Orb of Fire, but it's gonna get anti-magicked pretty hard. Let's use Might. Let's just go to town on these guys. Ugh. Okay, remember, the only damage we can take is from the fire and the torment in the back. These guys can only hit me, which is no big deal. This is quite bad, actually. It's a really bad situation. I was hoping for acid, but it's okay, I guess. Oh, this is just not working. Unstable footing. Okay, I gotta fly. Still hasted. It's going to be a little while until these guys are out of the silence, but if that silence ends and they're still alive, we're going to have a real problem. Wait, what just shot negative energy at me? A Shadow Dragon. Okay, that's one Lich. Boom. Good. Good, good, good. Now I could still be paralyzed here, which would be bad. Never mind, we got it. We got it all. Alright, that was pure 100% hubris is what was happening there. Also, we got minus scrolls, which is not great. Vision sharpens, we're no longer robust, that's fine. Clarity doesn't really matter, but he really wants to give me blurry vision. Alright, and we got teleportitis. That's real cute. Real cute luck there. My helmet falls away. I don't care. Brimstone Fiend. Too bad we had no Holy Word. Fine, we'll just kill it. So much for anti-magic, right? Boom. Let's get out of here. See, we've got a Panlord. It's very fast. I'm inclined to take a step and then sack to just block all this crap. Goodbye. Alright, good game. I enjoy having such high evocations that I'm getting ghost moths out of Sack of Spiders. It's arguably broken. Of course, you gotta get your evocation super high to do that. I had forgotten how fun that is. I think in the future I might make that a regular strategy, honestly. Gets to 27 just as fast as, for example, a Centaur gets bows to 27, so it's pretty amazing stuff. If I look at my streak, oh, it already included it. 25 wins. Remember, the goal is 50, although I believe that 44 will get me the longest streak running, so definitely making really, really good, quick progress in a lot of these sessions. A lot of it is totally RNG. Like, if you get the Vampiric Axe, you can tab pretty insanely hard. One of these days, that's going to come back to haunt me, I think. I'm going to end up getting paralyzed by a Chaos Brand attack of some sort, which I've neglected to put in my RC as a force more. And that would be unfortunate if that happened, but it's pretty unlikely. And at that point, you know, if I'm playing an AC character like I should be, paralysis doesn't guarantee I'll die, so I mean, I think we're okay. I think if I wanted to be worried about anything, you know, overall, what I should be worried about is an early game death, you know, on account of, oh, it's a D3 Centaur with like an acid wand. That would be really disgusting. Really difficult for anything to deal with. Even a DDAR, you know, I could throw and slave at it, but there's no guarantee it'll work, and it's not like I can overheal something that does like 30-40 damage to me when I only have like 30-40 hit points. You know, that could one-shot me probably. So that's something you just kind of have to live with, unfortunately. And I haven't really come up with a good solution to that. But in terms of winning quickly, it seems like, I mean, unless you find Vampiric, it seems like Mochlab really is the best move. Even if it doesn't provide the kind of insane, deep security that Zen provides at the end of the game. I mean, you notice I haven't been doing my Zen swaps at the end. And really, you know, the Orb Run is safer than I've given it credit for. If you've got a lot of evocations and sacks of spiders, that's pretty much guaranteed way to get out. I mean, as far as Zop 5 teleports go, it's hard to say. If I had anything less than RF++, I legitimately might scum for it in the future, because the whole idea of getting teleported into the lungs with like 6 or 7 orbs of fire around you is just no fun at all. This character, for instance, wouldn't have had fun with that, and it had RF+++. So, I mean, you fog, you haste, you fog, you teleport, and then you just kind of sit there healing yourself, you know, hoping that you don't die. So it can be a bit of a problem. We have had some good luck not experiencing that so far, but I promise it's possible, so something I need to be aware of in the future. Anyway, not sure what I'll play next. Certainly a Deep Dwarf. I might try to do one of these on one rolls. Maybe Gladiator. We'll see. In any event, until next time, I am signing out.